Alright, so I'm Jackson.
I'm Isabel.
And I'm Dane.
And this is Cindy Clawford. So basically, the claw works. It can move up and down, side to side, 360 degrees around, and the claw itself will pinch open and closed. And basically the whole idea of the robot is that it's powered by these two servos right here and a servo down here that will turn the robot and bring it up and down. And we added a counterbalance on the outside to kind of act as a balance to the weight when it falls down so it can come back up.
Our challenge for this project was to build a machine that can spin 360 degrees, move up and down, and has a claw that can grab things. We used motors to turn the arm and a counterweight to balance the weight of the machine. We also programmed the claw to open and close. Our only constraints were that we had 7 days of class to work, and we had to share the supplies with the rest of the class, so we had limited materials. The design needed to be able to move up and down, the claw to open and close to grab objects, and move 360 degrees. The constraints of the design were that it shouldn't be too big or small, and we needed to use the VEX sensors and program. Here's our original sketch for the claw. As you can see, we have 5 gears and 4 motors that'll control different movements, so when the whole machine spins left or right, moves up or down, and the claw opening up and closing. Some major modifications we made are putting the Cortex and battery on opposite sides of the machine, putting a weight on a small metal platform attached to the end of the machine instead of just tied to a piece of string, and the claw in the sketch looks a little different. In real life, the claw is at a straight angle and doesn't bend.
Alright, so basically how the controller works. So to turn the robot left and right, you want to press these two buttons here, almost like the X and B button for Xbox. So to turn it left, it goes that way. To turn it right, you can go back the other way. And it has full 360 degree motion, so you can turn it all the way around either way. To make the robot go up and down, you press these two buttons right here. So to make it go up, it's already all the way up. Goes down. So it has full range of motion going up and down. And then to close and open the claw, you want to hit these back bumpers. So this one to close the claw, and that to open the claw.
So this is the code we use for our robot. It's divided up into 3 parts. The first part controls the opening and closing of the claw. So when button 6U is pressed, the claw opens at a speed of 50 for 1 second, and when button 5U is pressed, it closes at a speed of negative 50 for 1 second. The second part controls the rotation of the entire claw. So when button 8L is pressed, the entire claw moves to the left at a speed of 35, and when button 8R is pressed, it moves at a speed of negative 25 to the right. The final part controls the up and down movement of the claw. So when button 7U is pressed, the entire claw goes up at a speed of 40, and when button 7D is pressed, the claw goes down at a speed of negative 40.